Thank you for tuning in. This is the weekly love reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. The first card that I have for you is the Fool. It may be that this week someone comes in for you that is very free-spirited, very open-minded, someone who doesn't really think before they act. But I just feel like this isn't a person. I feel like this is more like the energy of the week. Like, the energy for you is just going to feel like, man, everybody's just not being themselves. Everybody's just doing whatever they want to do and not thinking about what may come out of it. So, and this may be how you're feeling this week, like a very you only live once kind of energy. So be aware of that. Justice. It may be that you're finally getting justice for something that happened to you before. It may be that you're finally getting your just due for all the effort and the time that you put into a situation that you may have felt like you didn't get any credit for before, like the person was just taking you for granted. This is a week where karma is very strong. So whoever has been doing wrong by you, they will feel this week that they either better make up for it and start acting right, or they're gonna have to really pay. Karma's coming. The next card I have for you is the Four of Wands. This week it may be that you start seeing your situation come into a more stable place. If you've been dating someone, or if you like someone, or if you've been in a relationship and it's been up and down, this week things stabilize for you. If you've been dating, it gets more serious. If someone you like hasn't approached you, they may approach you this week, because this is you laying down the groundwork for what is to come. You building what you want. So the energies are very strong this week for relationships to go to the next level. And that may be why everybody's acting differently, because they're just tired of waiting for things to naturally progress and they're just ready to go. With the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a land sign coming in for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like it's more of a grounding energy. Grounding, more abundant kind of energy that's coming in for you this week. It may also be that you are getting a new stream of income or having a sudden windfall this week. But in terms of relationships, it's just the energy is very grounding. Like I said, things are going to progress into a more committed, more stable situation. With the King of Cups, this is a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is someone who may be older than you, or who may just be more mature. This is someone who is very emotionally stable. And this is someone who wants to offer you their love. They are no longer in that stage where they just want to date and have their fun and do whatever. This is someone who wants to settle down and have a more emotionally stable situation, more of a commitment, maybe even a marriage, someone who's ready to marry. With the Ace of Wands, this person is coming in with a lot of passion. Very fast, very strong this week. Like I said, it feels like the energy for you this week is just going to be like a very fast, unusual energy. Like a lot of things are going to happen. A lot of things are going to ascend quickly. And it may be with this water sign or water sign kind of person. With the High Priestess, right now it may be that you're feeling much more intuitive than usual. It may be that you already know who this person that's coming in for you is. And it may be that you're having trouble balancing out your emotions. One minute you like them, the next minute you don't. If you're going through this right now, just take your time. You don't have to. If you don't want things to progress so fast, you don't have to let them progress as fast. You have control too. And if you do allow them to progress, just know that you can ask for some space at any time. Just don't allow this opportunity to go away because you feel like things may be going too quick. And don't allow it to confuse you. Just let things unfold naturally. With the Page of Wands, this can be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, who is coming in. So they can either be a water sign or a fire sign. It may be that this is why you are confused, because you're in between two people. And this is definitely two people because these are two very different energies. Fire and water are extremely different. So if this is why you're going through it, you're debating whether or not you want this person, you can try to date both of them. Or ask for a break and see which one you miss the most. Whatever level of relationship you're at right now, do whatever you have to do to find balance, because the energy for this week just feels like everything is going to go really fast, and I wouldn't want you to get thrown off. I wouldn't want you to get confused and then end up with the wrong person, you know? So take your time. Don't allow them to rush you this week. Don't be pressured into making a decision. Just get to know both. Or if you already know them, just take time out to yourself and balance how you feel. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is telling me to tell you to stay grounded and stay working towards having the stable relationship that you want. Like I said, if it's that you're stuck between liking two different people, it's fine. Just take your time, work your way up to picking who you want to be with. And if it's that you're in a relationship and someone from your past is trying to come back, someone is trying to get in the way of that, please take your time before you make any decisions and leave who you're with for somebody new, because you never know what this new person may really be like. So just take your time, work on yourself, work on your relationship, and you should be good. Because if you don't, this is the ending. Five of Pentacles. You're going to end up out in the cold and by yourself. Well, there's someone there, but they both look like they've been kicked out their house. They don't look like they are together. They look like they are suffering from the same situation. So to avoid this kind of situation, to avoid ending up alone, feeling left out in the cold, make sure you take your time with whatever decision it is you're making right now. Now, what is your love message for this week? What is the love message for this week? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. If you are codependent to anything, if you're overly attached to anything or anybody, or you using food or drugs or alcohol or people to cope with how you're feeling, please stop that. Codependency is very bad, and not only is it bad, but it makes your energy negative. And whenever you're trying to manifest something, whenever you're trying to decide what you want to do with your life, that energy stops you from doing so. So keep that in mind and just take time out to yourself. If you need time out to yourself, it's perfectly fine. Everyone's going to be there when you come back. So break away from any codependent relationships or addictions. Thank you, and if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.